guys, FPS here, back in the video. Today we're going to be reviewing my brand new Ignited customs. Now, obviously, I haven't finished them all yet because I'm still waiting for Freddy, or I have Withered Freddy. So, yeah. These are using my old Withered customs, as you can tell. Or maybe with Bonnie, but Foxy. You can kind of tell because of his pants. I never really used the Withers for a lot of videos, and I don't plan on using them for any future videos. So, yeah, I'm going to be buying the new XMart Global plushies from Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, all the way to the other plushies that they've made, like Mr. Freddy, the devil-looking Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy. I looked on their website, I think it's Foxy who's no longer available, or I can't find him on there, but they also made a Shadow Bonnie, which I'm debating if I want to buy, because it would also go well with my Shadow Freddy that I'm going to buy from them. And yeah, and it gives me an excuse to sell those. As you guys know, I made a community post asking if you guys wanted an Ignited video, like the Joy of Creation video, or just not really like a recreation of the game as a video, more just like a spin-off video, including the OGs or the toy animatronics running into these guys. I'm gonna post the video maybe around the time the new Ignited game comes out. But I mean, by the time that comes out, the models I use are probably gonna be outdated. But yeah, since they also made Jesus, I'm getting them mixed up. Come on, FPS, get it together. Since they also made, and XMart Global also made a Withered Golden Freddy plushie, I have no need for this guy, so I'm gonna be making Ignited Golden Freddy too. Yippee! Don't worry, I'm also gonna make Creation. Maybe I might use him. It's not Bonnie. Shut up! But yeah, I'm also getting back from a vacation, so it might be a little rusty. I also commissioned some other plushies for Glitch Star. I commissioned a plushie for Glitch Star, and I commissioned this one YouTuber, like in the description, I forgot his name, pop it up. I really like his customs, so I commissioned him because he's on Mercari, and he said he might do commissions, and I asked him if he does, and he said, yeah. He's making me Phantom Puppet, and that's like the last FNAF 3 character I needed. Sorry if my hand looks a little wobbly, but that's all I needed, so, yeah. Soon the FNAF 3 section will be complete, and I can make a FNAF 3 video! Enough of this. Let's start off with the review, actually. I also still got Chica to do. Blue Gatorade! Here's a perfect excuse to use a meme real quick. Yeah. To start off, I actually haven't technically finished him because his booty isn't black because he doesn't have a booty. He has endo booty. So I gotta change that, but yeah. Start off, I actually changed the eyes. Here's just one of the other eyes I found. This used to be like his old eyes. I took them off, made black ones again, but I added a little darker red into it since his eyes are smaller, like a smaller glow. I did have a bunch of gray wires over his face, kind of like showering over it. But I looked at some other customs, and I didn't really like how it looked. So I got rid of the two top ones, and the rest of these, the other side of his eyes aren't really glued on, so I kind of hid them under his eyes, since they're also kind of hid under his eyes, or under his face. So that's what I did. I didn't change anything from his face other than dirtying it up and cutting off his ear. And this ear used to be bent, so that's why there's some glue stains. I cut the ear, and then I glued this piece of gray felt inside of it, because, yeah. I like how I made the eyes smaller, because it also fits in. Rawr! This isn't really one of my best customs, gotta admit it. The back part of him is black. I'm gonna add an endo back right here. More, probably not, I don't know. The front is his endo body, which is dirtied. It's just like what I do is cover this front in black felt, and then get a gray square, and then cut little rectangles into it, and then cut those off, so that I can make his endo body. Here he had his gray foot, it's dirtied. I redid the wires, because as you know, they're like little triangles glued on, but I did little long wires with like two light grays and red and blue, because he has some red and blue wires, so I wanted to keep that on him. I gave him his gray foot, and dirtied his other foot, and I kept his gray hand right there, with some gray, light gray felt. And yeah, that's really it, to be honest with you. I didn't really do a lot. I also dirtied his ears, because why not? Yeah. And I mean, yeah, I had another Bonnie plush right here I could have experimented with. Or I guess if I really don't want to buy the wizards, I could take this and Freppy and transform them into the wizards and keep withered Chica. But Bonnie plushies are a heck of a lot of expensive. Amazon, decrease. Also, Mercari's just like crazy with those kinds of plushies, you know, like I see them up there for like $100 at least, and it's just an OG Bonnie plush still tagged. And I got mine off Mercari for like, and it's the re-release, so it explains why it wasn't expensive. Please tell me that's not a stain. Okay, thank God it's not. It's just a piece of felt. Thank God. But yeah, I guess I have at least the second Wave 1 plushie since I already have Golden Freddy. And I guess Toy Freddy. Swamp Skibbly. Just gotta do a little comparison right here. Ignited Bonnie is kind of taller, considering the fact that his body, since his head is more shifted and his face is missing, so it kind of extends his face out a little longer. But yeah, that was Ignited Bonnie. Next up is Ignited Foxy. I think I really did a good job with this, considering the fact that it's using my old Withered Foxy plush. I think I did a pretty good job changing that into Ignited Foxy. Yes, I think I did overdo dirtying it up, considering the fact he looks like he went shoved in an oven. But, I mean, they are pretty old, so I guess this kind of adds to more of the fact that he's destroyed and really old. So, yeah. There were a few things that I don't really regret on this, but some I do, but not really. I try to make sure I made sure I didn't regret anything on this plushie. So, to start off, I dirtied his ear, cut off the old ear, add a gray circle right there. I didn't really know what to add here, but I looked at Sly Pie's tutorial, and he added a gray circle. So, that's what I did. This is the original gray mark around his head. I just added another piece of it to make it a circle, and I think that's pretty cool. Added a black Sharpie around it, and his model that I saw had like a little swoop of missing pieces in it. So I added that right here. Dirtied his face, cut off his eye patch, and I also cut out his eye, and added black to it, and then added white as like the glow, because he had white glowing eyes. Then there's like this weird gray piece around his eye representing that an eye patch was there. So that's what I did. Added it right here and between his eyes. I got him a gray arm pattern and glued it around and added some, dirtied it up. Kept his gray hand, kept his hook. I actually took off the hook and added another layer to it, so it's more stiff. And it's not all flimsy, so look at this. See, it's not flimsing, because it's actually steady. Yeah. Gray hand, added a piece of withering right there. Covered his top part in some black, then did the same thing. Cut gray square, and add cut out little rectangles. And I cut some wires. Wait a minute, there's a wire missing. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Glued some little wires onto his endo, because his body does have wires coming out of his endo. I don't think Withered or Ignited Bonnie did. I also took some inspiration from, I forgot what his YouTube channel name is. I'm just gonna say it off the top of my head. CRM Boom, I hope I got that right. He added a sharp mouth, or some sharp teeth, so I actually took some inspiration and put that on mine. And also just because Funko would do that. Yeah. Added some more withering from the actual model. I didn't really do anything to his bottom because he already had the gray pants and stuff. But, yeah. There's nothing here but a endo spine. Yeah. Yeah. That air was pretty. No. But yeah, those were my two Ignited plushies that I made. I just wanted to review them real quick. Part 2. Might split this into 3 parts where I review each character, only 2 characters. Because if so, then the next one would be Freddy and Chica, and then after that would be Creation and Golden Freddy. And any other characters. I don't know if I'm going to do the endoskeletons. I'm really iffy on that. And any other human characters from, like, Sky and his wife and stuff. Don't know if I'm going to do that. But, yeah.
Alrighty, it's time to do the channel. Finally. Done.
Done with the video. Thank God. Foxy!